Hi everyone! Today, we're continuing our journey through Pantasy's latest line of modular buildings. This one definitely stands out, but I'll give you my honest opinion because nothing is perfect. It's full of unexpected design choices, a bold mix of architectural styles, and some charmingly quirky details that give it a character all its own. If you enjoy modular sets with a creative twist, you'll definitely want to stick around for this one. And hey, if the build catches your eye, check out the description. It really helps my channel. Now let's dive into the Pantasy Motorcycle Restaurant. First up, the minifigures. This set includes 5 characters, 3 men and 2 women. 4 of them look like motorcycle riders, and one seems to work as a mechanic. I have to say, Pantasy keeps improving. The facial expressions feel more refined with every release, or maybe I'm just getting used to them. All 5 figures have detailed torso and leg printing, and they come with both standing and seated display options. A bit odd though for a place called Motorcycle Restaurant. There's no clear chef or waiter. Maybe the riders run the place on the side? Either way, it adds to the mystery. You'll also get 4 unique motorcycles in the set, each with a distinct design. They look awesome on display, but unfortunately none of the minifigures can actually ride them, and they're quite fragile, so I'd recommend keeping them strictly for display. Now let's look at the exterior. There's a lot happening at street level. A staircase, a side entrance, a little pile of garbage with a cat. Nice touch. And sliding glass doors for the main entrance, which I always appreciate. The central area is flanked by 2 impressive columns and decorated with flower pots, and a small sign advertising a new motorcycle. One odd detail, there's a large printed Motor Restaurant sign, but it points away from the restaurant. Still, it looks great visually. There's also a garage area with opening doors, a tiny fuel pump, and some extra tires. I love that transparent panels dominate the ground floor. You get a nice peek into the interior, even before opening anything up. And wrapping around the upper edge, there are roller coaster track pieces used decoratively, which gives it a cool industrial flair. Up top, there's a Pantasy motorcycle sign and a full-on bike displayed on the roof. Super eye-catching and fun. Moving up, the terrace area is full of character. Several tables, bar stools built using steering wheels. I love that. And a small grill setup with food accessories like a chicken leg and sausage. Though sadly the food items don't attach and just sit there loosely. The railing looks nice, but a few exposed studs and slightly loose railings take away from an otherwise polished look. Architecturally, this build is a wild mix. You've got an industrial-style ground floor, a New York-style brick structure in the center, complete with balconies, window framing, and a drain pipe that awkwardly ends midair. And a right-hand Art Deco tower with rounded windows, a blue vertical stripe, and a large brick-built motor sign on both sides. You'd think mixing 3 different styles like this would feel messy, but surprisingly, it works beautifully. Let's head inside. All floors detach modular style, and several back panels open up, giving you great access. Here's what's inside. Ground floor, a combo of a shop and a repair garage. You'll find helmets, wheels, magazines, and a shiny new motorcycle on display. The black and white tiled floor adds a classy touch. The garage area has some fantastic details. My favorite is a tiny cabinet that would realistically be packed with screws and parts. Middle floor. This is labeled as the restaurant, but it feels more like a bar or lounge. There's a jukebox with clever part usage and a stairway leading to the next level. Top floor. This room features a pool table, an armchair, a record player, and a standout motorcycle sculpture in the bay window. It looks fantastic. Rooftop. Through a small ladder, you'll find a relaxing area with a sun chair, table, and drink. There's also a little enclosed room with an armchair, an old-school TV, and what looks like PlayStation controllers. Though I'm not sure how they'd work with that CRT. The set comes with 2,994 pieces and retails for about €140, which is great value. It includes 2 instruction manuals, both super easy to follow. The build took me around 6 hours, and I found it surprisingly smooth and enjoyable. The ground floor was especially fun, full of furniture and small touches. The upper floors went by quicker, but still held my interest thanks to the clever design. Both side facades are nicely detailed, making the set look great from all angles. Now, to be fair, a few things could have been improved. The motorcycles are fragile. Some balcony railings and side panels are a bit loose. That said, if you're buying this set for display, it's fantastic. And if you plan to play or interact with it more actively, you might want to tweak a few things for stability. So what do you think of the Pantasy Motorcycle Restaurant? Are you adding it to your city? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and use my link with the discount code to support the channel and save a bit while you're at it. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, happy building.